Hi everyone, my name is Sophia and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is super exciting for me. I'm going to be reviewing first impression, wear test, all of the above on the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop blurring skin tint. Basically, I saw this on TikTok. I saw someone announcing that it was coming out and I was super curious to see if this is a product that will work for me, work with my skin tone, and my skin concern, which is oily skin. I have very oily skin and I definitely struggle with that with a lot of skin tints and products, because normally products right now are aiming at like very natural glowy skin, but sometimes that also comes with very greasy looking skin when you have oily skin. So we're gonna try to make this work and see if this looks good throughout the day, because I will be doing a wear test. Right now it is 11:21. I don't think you can tell. I don't think you can tell, but it's 11:21 and I'm gonna try to do my makeup before 12, of course, and then throughout the day I'll do a few check-ins. So let's get started. So this is supposed to be flexible shades, so I got the shade 3, but it's supposed to kind of work and be flexible with a lot of different skin tones. And there's also a really nice shade range. Fenty never really disappoints with the shade range, which is awesome. So this is what the container looks like. I really like it. I think it's unique. It's like geometric shaped, which I feel like kind of goes with the whole brand's like vibe. And I'm excited to try it. I think it'll work with my skin. I think it might be a little bit too light, but I can just kind of bronze up my face. I will be giving this a fair test and I'm gonna wear a primer, but I'm just gonna wear this one serum primer. Normally I use like a very gripping primer, but I want to kind of like let this work its magic and see if it stays on my skin. But I will be using the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. This is how I'm going to prep my face for the skin tint, and I'm only doing a few drops. So this kind of makes my skin just very hydrated and ready for makeup. Obviously, when I rub my face, my sensitive skin gets a little red, so don't mind that. This is when you know I'm ready to try something out. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. So as you can see, my like skin concerns are acne scars. I have a little bit of redness on a little bit of active acne, and then again I have really oily skin. So we're gonna see if this covers up this. I'm supposed to put this on with my fingers, I believe, so I'm gonna do that. So I also have heard that this is a medium to full coverage, I think, or a medium coverage, so honestly that's really great. So I'm just gonna squirt some on my hand, on my fingers. I'm gonna do that much right now and just kind of see where that takes me. So okay, I think the color will match me all right. Right off the bat, it's already kind of covering up that redness that I had over here. I'm gonna just blend this in. Please wash your hands before you do this, because especially for oily skin girls, that is what's really gonna do it for you. Honestly, I feel like it'll be buildable, but right now I'm just gonna leave it at that and do the other side. But honestly, it looks pretty great. Honestly, I keep saying honestly. I don't want to do too much just because I want to give this like a fair chance to see if it's like good coverage with just one layer, and then we'll like layer it up if we need to. But honestly, with just one layer right now, it's looking pretty darn good. I got that all on my lips. The overall look of it is really nice, and I really like it because it's very like medium coverage, but also feels like nothing on the skin, which is like exactly what a skin tint usually does and like is the main criteria, which is I feel like why everyone really loves skin tints, because no one really wants to feel like a bunch of gunk on their face. They want to feel just like light and airy with their makeup, and I feel like that's like the new thing. So yeah, All right, so this is what it looks like on my skin. And as you can see, it really covered up where I had a little bit of darkness and texture and stuff, and it really blurred the skin. It looks very, very nice. I'm like super shocked. I love this for right now. I'm really enjoying this and I love the look that it's giving. I am gonna finish my makeup off camera and come back because I want to show you guys kind of like what it looks like with my full face done. I'm gonna be really, really, really light with my makeup today because I'm just running some errands with my dad and going to study with a friend. So again, like not gonna do too much, but right now this is gonna be the star of the show. All right, so I went a little ham with the blush, but this is what it's looking like so far, and I'm highly satisfied. It is 11:38. You probably cannot see that, but it's 11:38, and I'm gonna wear this throughout the day, but it really gave that blurring effect. It's gonna be great for the summer if this works out because it's just very, very light, but it gives the coverage that you would want, because I know a lot of people that want skin tints that are really light and airy and feel really sheer but aren't sheer. So this gives that like illusion or that feel of like a very light skin tint, but it gives the coverage of a BB cream or, you know, a medium coverage foundation or something like that. So it gives really good coverage and it feels like there's nothing on your skin, which is absolutely amazing, especially for someone who has oily skin. I want to feel like there's nothing on my face, but I always feel like there is just because of my oils. So this will hopefully not bring me that, but right now I'm really liking it. So let's test it out. I'll check back in with you guys in a few hours. It'll probably be on my phone, but yeah, I'm gonna check back in with you guys and we'll see how this is wearing when I'm wearing a mask and just going out. Right now it's a little hot today, so we'll see if it's like too hot and this like melts off my face. We're just gonna test it out throughout the day and we'll see each other. All right, this is my check-in. I'm here with my dad. Say hello.
Hello.
I think that it's holding up pretty well. I feel like you can see my texture now in the light, and obviously it's coming out on my nose, but even where I said before that it breaks up, it's not really breaking up that much. So it looks pretty good. It's 2:05. So yeah, I'll check back in later. All right, so it is 4:12 right now. It's 4:12. You can't really see it, but it is 4:12. And so it's been about 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours, give or take a little bit more. And honestly, the foundation or the skin tint has held up really, really well. As you can see, it's holding up. I poked myself in the eye, by the way, so if my eye looks a little irritated, that's why, but I'm fine. It is kind of coming off at the tip of my nose and just kind of like my nose in general because of the mask. And then maybe a little bit even over here because my mask hits like all the way over here. But honestly, it's really holding up. The skin looks really, really great. I feel like it did a good job of blurring. Obviously in certain lightings you can see more, but even as you can tell, like my concealer made like a line on my eye because it just does not set well. So that's what you can tell just like has gotten like the worst out of my makeup. It's actually just been my eyes, which the skin tint didn't even touch my eyes. So yeah, I have like oily eyelids right now, but yeah, I'm not gonna touch my face in any way. I'm not gonna like set it or anything. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I am gonna study with a friend later on tonight, and when I get back home I'll do my final check-in, but I'll do a check-in right before I go. But right now it is 4 and it's held up really, really nicely and I really, really like it. The only thing that I would do maybe if I wasn't doing this wear test is maybe blow up my face just a tad bit, but it's not like oily, it's just a little bit more like a sheen. But honestly, yeah, and I don't think it's like clogging my pores or anything. It's like very, very thin and light. So I love this right now. All right, so I attempted a nap. So it is now 6:31. I didn't really get to sleep, but I was just laying on my side, kind of pressing my face. So I'm not gonna lie, I expected it to kind of be coming off. And honestly, it's not. Like, it's really just staying put. Obviously, it doesn't look exactly like it did when I left my house today. And it has kind of come off, but even on areas where it like normally comes off way more, like my nose and stuff, I always tend to not have anything here, and I still do. And I honestly think it's doing really good. Obviously you can see a little bit more of my texture and stuff now, but honestly it's done really well, and I'm really shocked. So yeah, so I do think that I'm going to end the video here. I know it hasn't been like a super long wear test, but I don't really see this changing very much. I think this is such a good product. I don't see myself looking like a grease ball, and I think that that's so important for oily skin types. And I really do think that this would work with a lot of different skin types either way, because it felt kind of like a hydrating product. And I, again, don't look like a disco ball, like shining all over my face, but it's also not like completely matte. So I really like this. I give this like a 10 out of 10. It's gonna be really great for the summertime, and I'm really excited to keep using it. And I really recommend you guys go and check it out, because I really am sure that you won't be disappointed. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want me to do more wear tests and foundation reviews and things like that for oily skin types and just things that feel natural and stuff like this, I really want to try more of, so definitely leave your comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. New videos every Wednesday. I took a little break last week because I was really stressed with school, but new videos every Wednesday, and I'm going to try to have this one up on Monday so that there's another video on Wednesday as well. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!